This team just keeps finding ways to make me a depressed fan. It was an entertaining game. There was a lot of flow, but the Canucks against Vegas Golden Knights, we end up on the losing end 7-4. It was a lot closer game than the score indicates, but yeah, let's break it down. So in the beginning, Canucks had a big jump, came out flying after last game. Like we definitely came out with a purpose, as we should. We got the first 2 goals, JT Miller and then Pearson on the end of a power play. Granted, Vegas should have scored. There was a gaping net when it was 0-0, and I thought that would have been the turning point, him missing that shot. Well, the Canucks had a 2-0 lead, so a really good start. I thought the boys had energy. They were making great, crisp passes. My boy Tommy and I, we were watching it together, and yeah, we noticed how much energy we had and the good plays we had. And Vegas looked sloppy. They definitely are not the Vegas Golden Knights of the last 2 years. Anyway, there's a chance we could have made a 3-0. Couple chances, one including Dickinson right in front of the goal. Either he missed it. I think either he missed it or he missed the net or something. But big chance missed. And then big PK. Demko made some big saves. And then, I just want to mention this. Oliver Larson made a beautiful stretch pass, and Dickinson, beautiful little tip pass to Brock Besser entering the zone. I thought that was so beautiful. That was a great play entering the zone. And then, Pedersen was denied. He had an open net, but Marchessault back-checked and took away his stick, and that could have been an easy Pedersen goal. So good defense there. And then the Vegas power play came. This was absolutely mind-blowingly terrible. I don't know what Vegas did to pay off the refs, but Podkolzin gets illegally hit by McNabb and OEL, All-American Larson. He came in defense of Podkolzin. He ends up getting a double minor. So somehow Vegas got a power play out of that. It was absolutely ridiculous. And of course Vegas scores on the ensuing power play with just under 20 seconds to go, 2-1. Should be 2-0, remember. Second period, Myers had a couple instances where he had great sticks. He had great stick checking all night. And the second period really highlighted it. I thought he got his stick in the right place. He has such a long stick, right? So there's that. Besser had a 3-on-1. He shot it, hit the crossbar, and that could have been a big turning point. Stays 2-1. And then Riley Smith scores, and then McNabb scored kind of consecutively on similar plays on the similar left side, cutting in, beating Demko 1-on-1. Led to bad breakdowns in the defensive end for the Canucks. It was really sloppy, and it reminded me a lot of what I saw against Colorado. So yeah, 3-2. It was 2-0, turned 3-2. Should be still 2-1 Canucks. Remember that. 2 goals undeserving. My stick checks, undeserving. Pedersen, I said that Pedersen was the key player to watch tonight. I thought he would come out with fire, with vengeance, and with step in his swagger. No, I did not see any of that. He was passive. He always looked like he's going to pass. That makes it so easy on defense. You look at Mark Stone on the other side. He always looks like he's going to shoot. There's a threat. Pedersen doesn't have that right. Yeah, terrible coverage. And then Niels Hoglander on a breakaway. He stopped, but then he stays with it and buries it after Leonard gave up a rebound. It kind of just stayed right in his feet, and then Hoglander buried it. So that was a great goal. 3-3, and then that's how we get into third. And then another bad call. What's new? OEL. It was a power play. We were entering the power play. OEL trips or interferes with a Vegas player. I forgot who it was, but yeah, that ends up being a power play for Vegas as the period ends. Another terrible call. I think that's like 3 or 4 terrible calls already. I thought Brad Hunt played really well for the first 2 periods, and then in the third he got sloppy. Couple chances to clear the puck, he didn't. Vegas pressure, and then Podkolzin was robbed by Leonard. Point blank, Garland set him up. Garland had an assist, by the way, today. But Garland set him up, and then great save. That was a big stop. And then, yeah, Hoglander scores to tie the game after Vegas scored on the power play, I believe. But yeah, Hoglander ties the game again. A huge goal of Myers' point shot, which finally got through the net. Something we haven't done from the point tonight. But yeah, Hoglander ties the game again, his second of the night. That's a 3-point night for him. And then it was 4-4. I believe it was 4-4, right? And then JT Miller makes a terrible, costly mistake. He wins the face-off, gets the puck back to his stick, but he can't control it. But it's okay if you can't control it. But he is not able to move it. Vegas has a 2-on-1. Mark Stone fakes the shot. Beautiful pass to... it was Dadonov again. His second of the night. That was a huge goal. That killed so much of our momentum. And then what happened after was Demko tried to play a puck that was near his crease. After Myers did a good job back tracking back. And then Myers tries to play it. Demko, there's no communication there. There was not a lot of communication all night. I could see. Makes it 6 or 7-4, I believe, and that's the game. Overall, I thought our offense finally showed up. I thought we had a lot of good plays. The effort was there, but some defensive lapses, and then Demko making 2 errors. One I didn't mention was the penalty. A lot of people saying it shouldn't have been called. That I think was a good call, and Demko should not have done it. But he accidentally, on purpose, moved the net, and it was pretty unintentional. You could tell, and that's what caused that power play goal that made it. I believe it was 5-4 or 4-3. That was huge. And then JT Miller, and then again Demko again. There was a couple goals except for those. The two that I talked about, the two quick goals by it was Braden McNabb and then Riley Smith. I thought he could save that. It's 1-on-1. One's a good shot, but I think Prime Demko, he's got to make the save. He's looked a little shaky, but the defense, there's times they played pretty solid. We outshot them like 42-37 or something. So it was pretty even, and I thought we outchanced them quite a little bit by a little bit. But there's a couple defensive lapses that were absolutely terrible that led to those goals, and Demko not as sharp as he could have been, and I think that's the biggest difference. Yeah, Pedersen, disappointed. Stevenson was the other key player, and he got 2 assists. I thought he had a strong game, as always. And Leonard, he was good enough. He was just good enough. But you know what? We gotta recycle it again. We're playing again tomorrow in Anaheim, I believe. We have to get these 2 points. It's not, no matter just trying, we have to win. Like, a lot of people are on fire green. I'm not on it just yet. But something needs to change, and our puck luck and refs. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough being a Canucks fan sometimes. But thanks for sticking with me, guys. Yeah, hopefully we win tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have better things to talk about. But yeah, it was a fun game. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we see a Canucks win soon. Peace. Go Canucks, go.